Hi, my name is Kelly from Cheer. I am from Inspire Athletics, the Pink Ladies, and Passion. And today I'm going to show you guys how I do my makeup for competitions. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I always do when I do my makeup is my foundation first. When I have my spray tan on, I mix two kinds of foundations. And I'll show you what they are. So the Wet n Wild is my first one. I use the color Cream Beige. And then the one that I mix just a little bit of is L'Oreal Infallible. It's Pro Glow, and the color is 210 Classic Tan. So I mix these together and it matches my spray tan really well. So that's what I'm gonna do first. And I'm sure I'm doing this wrong. Like, I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this is just how I do it. And it's, for me, my spray tan never really sticks to like my neck or my chest, and one of my uniforms is like off the shoulders, so I always make sure that I drag it all the way down here. And I honestly like using drugstore products just because they're cheaper, and like for me, I have the same products for so long that like I don't really want to waste a bunch of money if I only wear it for cheer. Yeah, so that's my foundation moment. Is I always put on like a powder. Again, with the drugstore, I really like the L'Oreal powder, and I just kind of buff it in, pat it off, and then I put this right under my eye. And it keeps everything really still in place all day. I've never had any like cracks with this. And then I just put a little bit in this forehead area. My next product for my face is from, I'm sure everybody has this, it's the Coty Airspun. And mine's like cracked, so it like spills everywhere. But I just put a little bit in the cap, just like that. And then I take this really fluffy, really loose brush and just pat it in there. And then that goes on top. So for my bronzer and contour and all that stuff, I have one brush. It's this. It's like a little bit tapered at the tip, but then it has a dome shape, I guess. And then I use the butter bronzer. I feel like this is a little bit glittery though, so I don't use like too much of it. But I'll just put a little bit on and then put this on my forehead. Just put it around and a little bit in here and down into the neck. And this just kind of starts my bronzing process. Then I'll go in, it's like a contour palette, I guess. There's all these fun colors in it. And I use this one right here. And I use it right there. I'm not really crazy with my contour. I just do a little bit just to, draw some attention to that area of my face. And a little bit like right in there by your eye. And for me, I really just like to deepen up the ends of my face, especially the top of my forehead, because when my hair gets pulled back into my ponytail, it almost looks like I'm bald because my hair is so blonde. But maybe that's just a me problem. This is my favorite part. Blush is my favorite. I channel my inner Spirit of Texas girl here because I love blush so much. I use the CoverGirl True Blend blush. I got this like a year ago, so I don't even know if they sell it anymore. I hope they do. Well, it doesn't really have a color. I think the color used to be right there, but it's gone now. But it's this really pretty, like marbly pinkish, berryish one. And I do my blush like this, like in a C shape on my face, because for me, it just hits really nicely in the light. I don't like to put it here because it makes my face look crazy. So I do this, and this works really nice with my contour too. I like my blush to be really strong, because on stage it just looks really pretty. And then with the highlight I use, I think it just matches really well. And then I just got this. I really like this. It's the Tarte Busty Gal Brows. I literally don't know, but it looks like this. It's the color Taupe. It's like the blonde one. And it's this really cute, really tiny spoolie. And I just brush this through my brows to hold them in place. And for this, my favorite, it's the Jaclyn Hill palette. It has all these fun colors in it, which I use none of. As you can see, I've kind of played around with some of the fun colors, but I stick to this area over here. I stick to the browns and the reds. And then I use like one eyeshadow brush because I got this on Amazon with the blush brush. And I think it works really well. Actually, it works really nice. So it's this. I go in with usually these two, I mix them and I put them just like in this area of my eye. It literally looks like it does nothing, but it does something, I'm sure. And then now I'm gonna go with a little bit deeper colors. And I build it, I start out here. And like I said, I'm not like that super worried about blending or anything because honestly the eyelashes are just gonna cover it all and the glitter is gonna cover it all and like it's gonna be fine. That's like kind of looking good. And then I just keep building it from there. I'm not good at doing makeup. I've done the same eye makeup look for like 4 years, so I just kind of got it down. I used to use the Naked 2 palette, but I didn't like it because it didn't have the cute reds in it. And then I got the Sweet Peach palette, but it didn't really like, it just wasn't for me. So now I use this and it works really well. Best purchase I've made probably. Yes, I love this red color right here and this brown one. And that's my next color. And I try and build this one onto the lid and then just do this, like windshield wipers. So my next brush is this one. It's just like a traveling like flat brush that you can like use, I don't know. And I'll go in with, again, the Jaclyn Hill palette. I use this glitter and I just put this as a base for the other glitter that I'm gonna put on that everybody always asks me about. So I just put this like right there, keeping it towards the inner corner of the eye and blend it there. And the part that I get the most questions about is the Stila glitter moment. This is in the color Kitten Karma, and it's like just a liquid glitter. It's literally so easy to put on. It's really hard to mess this up, so it's like so easy. I just take it and I just paint it on. And this is what does the magic. And then towards the end over here, I blot it out like this. And that's literally it. This is the makeup look that I get asked all these questions about. And it's literally just some basic eyeshadow with a little bit of this on it. And that's how I do it. No fancy techniques or anything. The next thing that I'll put on is a bunch of this. I love it so much. So much. So I just use the same brush and I go like this and get a bunch on it. And then I stamp it. Just like that. And I just keep building it until it looks the way I want it. Like honestly, I think that's good enough. While all that's happening, I'm gonna go in and put on my lipstick. It's the Maybelline Plum Perfect. We use this as a gem. It's just the most perfect, like, I don't know, like dark red. It's really nice. And I think it's very flattering on all skin tones. I don't do lip liner or anything. I just put this on, reapply all day. It feels like chapstick. I love it. Okay, and that is the lipstick moment. I love this lipstick. I keep it with me. You can apply it multiple times and it's awesome. The next couple steps I did off camera, but it's basically just, I use this, it's just like basic gel liner, I guess. I don't know. It's from the dollar store, I think. But I put it under my eyes, just one swipe just to deepen it up a little bit. And then I take the L'Oreal Lash Paradise and I put this on my lashes. So then the next thing I want to talk about, the final step pretty much for this look, are my eyelashes. This is like the most important. It brings everything together and it just makes you look just so good. So I have these lavender eyelashes. I've used these for like 2 years, like a really long time. And I've been going between 2 different styles this season. I've been going between the Sylvia and the Marie ones. The Marie are really pretty. They look like this. They're a little bit more subtle and a little bit just like long, wispy, just really pretty. But the Sylvia ones really make an impact. They look like this. I wore these at our most recent event and on stage they look really good. So I'll put on the Marie and show you what they look like. I use the Duo eye glue that came with them. You just buy it from the website. It's really good. Okay, so the eyelashes are on. I really think that they just make like the biggest difference and they just complete the whole look. They bring it all together. So that was basically how I did my whole makeup look. It's super easy. It's actually really quick. I usually can get ready start to finish in about like 45 minutes with this. And I'll try and leave links to everything else in the description if you want to buy it, especially the Stila glitter, which I definitely get the most questions about. Everything else is pretty much drugstore, so yeah. I love you guys. Thank you for watching me. I think we're almost at 250 subscribers, 240. So definitely subscribe to me, leave a comment, like my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and bye.